here at the Connors Pool, soon to be the new Connors Pool here in Waltham. My name is Rick Sullivan. I'm the Commissioner of the Department of Conservation and Recreation. It's a pleasure to be here today representing Governor Deval Patrick. When the Governor and the Secretary asked me about 3 years ago to serve as the Commissioner, the Governor made one thing very clear, is that DCR was a parks agency and that we impacted the quality of lives in the communities where we had a presence. And there was a commitment at that time by the Governor and the Secretary and the Legislature to commit to the capital monies that were needed to rebuild the infrastructure of our state parks and recreation system. And I am extremely pleased to be here today in Waltham, as this is the pool that has been offline the longest, and it is our goal that this construction will be done and open for the season next year. So again, I think it is just a commitment of the Governor's in terms of the quality of life of the residents here in Waltham, and to properly welcome us to the city. A woman who needs absolutely no introduction. I've had the great opportunity to work with the mayor on some great projects such as this, and some projects at a time of emergency, such as at Moody Street Dam. And she has been a very strong partner, always with a view of what's important for her city. I will confess, having been a mayor for 13.5 years myself, I do have a soft spot in my heart for the mayors and the jobs that they do, and there's none better than Mayor McCarthy. At this time, Mayor McCarthy.
Thank you, Commissioner. I just want to give a little brief statement. I'm going to introduce Council Clora, but it's going to be a thank you, because many years ago, my great uncle was the ward councilor for this area. And MDC at the time wanted to take the pool out of Waltham. And my great uncle Jerry McCarthy says, no, you're not taking it out of Waltham. You can shoehorn it right in here. It's staying for our kids. Now, there is a person of the same spirit, Mary Early, who continued to have that voice go to not only myself, but to Representative Katusian, Representative Stanley, and Senator Fargo. And, you know, it's all about money. So the money started there, because then they had to go to the commissioner, and then they had to go to the governor, and then they had to get their colleagues. So Senator Fargo's not here today. She's under the weather. She called my office. But I have to have a big thank you for Senator Fargo, Representative Stanley, and Representative Katusian, who delivered the money. Thanks to the governor and the commissioner. So, thank you to all the neighbors that are here. This is going to directly impact you who knew it as the penny pool, then the nickel pool. And you know, Father Dennis is here, and he's going to cooperate with the parking issue. So we have a beautiful cooperation between the state and the city. But this pool is yours, and next June we'll be here. And you better have your bathing suit on, and that includes you, Commissioner, because I hope you're going to be here coming in. So I would like to, at this time, Councilor at Large Sally Calora is going to represent herself, as well as the ward councilors who couldn't be here, Councilor Marchese and Logan. Thank you, everybody, for all your hard work.
Thank you, everybody, for coming out on such a glorious day and a wonderful kickoff to what will be a gem here on the south side of Waltham. As the mayor stated, it was once the penny pool and once the nickel pool. I'm not saying that I'm still young, but I remember it as the nickel pool, okay? Not the penny pool. It was after inflation. But on behalf of the Ward 5 councilor, this is his ward and his baby as well, Councilor Gary Marchese, who had to be in court today, and the Ward 9 councilor, Councilor Robert Logan. Oh, that's right. State Representative Katusian just reminded me to let all of you people know he's not the defendant, he's actually an attorney, Councilor Marquis. Thank you. He will appreciate that when he sees this on camera, on television. So, on behalf of the Ward 9 Councilor, Robert Logan, and all the faces out here that we all saw at the meetings at City Hall, and special thanks to you people who took the time to go to City Hall. Thank you to Father Dennis. He's got a flock of young people over there. They're going to love this pool. I think he's going to just scope out new parishioners. I think that's his game plan, since he's right across the street. But thanks also to DCR for bringing the plans, comparisons of other beautiful showcase pools from around the state, something that we could go by, and our input, the councilors, the residents' input. I see all the faces that were at the meetings, and I thank you all for taking the time. And we look forward now to the ribbon cutting next year, and the mayor and I are going to go out and pick out bathing suits, so we hope to see you all for the ribbon cutting next spring. Thank you.